Good morning, children. Sai Ram. Welcome back to the max class. Okay, so in the last class, we have finished the fifth chapter, multiplication chapter, isn't it? So today we'll revise the chapter. Okay, so that you will be clear the multiplication. Okay, so shall we start? Yes. Yes, so multiplication is nothing but repeated addition of similar groups of things. Okay, and what is multiplicand? The number to be multiplied is it called multiplicand. And what is multiplier? The number by which we multiply is called multiply. Okay, see here 3 into 2. 3 twos are 6. So here the number to be multiplied is 3. So 3 is multiplicand. Okay, 3 is multiplicand. And 2 is multiplier. 2 is multiplier. And this 6 is the product. Okay, this 6 is the product. See, 3 twos are 6. This 6 is product. The answer is product. Okay. So with that we are going to complete the given table. Shall we? Yes. So multiplicand, multiplier, multiplication, product. Okay. So in the first row they have given all these things. For example, okay, 7, 5. 7 is multiplicand, 5 is multiplier. And how to write multiplication? 7 into 5. 7 into 5. And product is nothing but the answer, isn't it? So 7 5s are 35. Okay, 7 5s are 35. So similarly, we are going to write for the remaining. Shall we? Yes. So in the second one, they have given multiplication alone. So we are going to write multiplicand, multiplier and product. Okay. So from this multiplication, which one is multiplicand? 9, isn't it? 9 is the multiplicand and 6 is the multiplier. Okay. Then what is the product? 9 6 are? Tell me. 9 6 are? 54, isn't it? So we have to write here 54. 9 6 are 54. Okay. The next one is they have given multiplicand and multiplier 8 3. So we are going to write multiplication. Okay, how to write? 8 into 3, isn't it? So we are going to write 8 into 3. And the product is 8 3s are 24, isn't it? 8 3s are 24. So the product is 24. Next one is also they have given multiplicand as 11 and multiplier is 9. So we are going to write the multiplication and the product. Okay. How to write multiplication? 11 into 9, isn't it? So 11 into 9. And what is the product? 11 9s are? 11 9s are 99. So the product is 99. Okay. And the last one is they have given the multiplication. So from this we are going to write multiplicand and multiplier. Okay. Which one is multiplicand? The first one, isn't it? So 15 is the multiplicand and 10 is the multiplier. And what is the product? 150. So the product is 150. Is it clear, children? Yes. Which one is multiplicand? The number to be multiplied is called multiplicand. Okay, which one is multiplier? The number by which we multiply is called multiplier. Okay, the product is nothing but the answer. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. Multiplication facts. So two or more numbers can be multiplied in any order. The product always remains the same. So if we change the order, the product remains same. Okay. See, for example, 6 into 8 is equal to 48 and 8 into 6 which is equal to 48. So if we change the order in the multiplication, the answer will not change. The answer remains same. That means the product always remains the same. Okay. The second one is when a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. So if we multiply any number by 1, then the product is the number itself. Okay. Here, for example, 11 into 1 which is equal to 11, or 1 into 11 which is equal to 11. Okay. The third one is when a number is multiplied by 0, the product is always 0. Okay. When a number is multiplied by 0, the product is always 0. For example, here 9 into 0 which is equal to 0 and 12 into 0 which is equal to 0. So if we multiply any number by 0, then the product is always 0. Okay. So these are the multiplication facts. Okay, children. The next one is patterns in tables. So there are patterns in tables. So first let's see the pattern in the table of 9. Okay. See, 1 9s are 9. So 9 can be written as 0 plus 9. And next one is 2 9s are 18. So here 1 plus 8 is 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. The next one is 3 9s are 27. So 2 plus 7 is 9. So if we add the digits in the product, then we'll get answer as 9. So 4 9s are 36 and 3 plus 6 is 9. Isn't it? The next one is 5 9s are 45. So if we add 4 plus 5, it is 9. So in the table of 9, if we add the digits in the product, we will get the answer as 9. Okay, children? Did you observe? So in the table of 9, if we add the digits in the product, we will get the answer as 9. Okay. So shall we see one more pattern? Here, observe the pattern in the table of 11. See, 1 11s are 11. Here, 1 is written 2 times. Okay. The next one is 2 11s are 22. Here, 2 is written at 2 times. 2 is written 2 times. The next one is 3 11s are 33. Here 3 is written 2 times. Next one 4 11s are 44. So here 4 is written 2 times. 5 11s are 55 and here 5 is written 2 times. Did you observe? Yes. So and so on it will go. So in the 11th table, the product is 1 is written 2 times, and if we multiply by 2, then 2 is written 2 times. If we multiply 11 by 3, then 3 is written 3 times as the product. Yes, when we multiply 11 by 4, then product is 4 is written 2 times, that is 44. Yes, and so on it will go. Did you observe, children? Yes. The next one, multiplying a 2-digit number by 11. So there is a shortcut method of multiplying a 2-digit number by 11. Shall we see? Yes. See the first example. Find 19 into 11. Without multiplying, we are going to use one shortcut method to find the product. Okay. So for that you have to write the number 2 times. Okay. See the solution. Here 19 is written 2 times. 1990. Okay. And then in the next step we have to add the middle numbers. Okay. We have to add the numbers in between. Here we have to write this 1 as it is and this 9 as it is. Here 9 as it is, and we are going to add this 9 plus 1. Okay. And in the next step 9 plus 1 is 10, isn't it? So we have to write this 1 as it is and this 9 as it is. Okay. And this 10 is a 2-digit number, isn't it? So we have to carry over this 1 to the next place. Okay. So this number becomes 1 plus 1. And write this 0 as it is and this 9 as it is. Okay. And 1 plus 1 is 2. And write this 0 as it is and 9 as it is. So we got the answer 209. So without multiplying we have got the answer. Okay, children. For that we have to write the number 2 times and we have to add the numbers in between. Okay. If the answer is 2-digit number, then we have to carry over the digit to the next place. Okay. And then we'll get the answer 209. So shall we see one more example? Yes. The next example is find 83 into 11. So in the first step what we have to do? We have to write 83 2 times. Okay. See here 83, 83. Okay. We have to write this 83 2 times. Then in the next step what we have to do? We have to add the numbers in between. Okay. So write this 8 as it is and this 3 as it is. And we are going to add this 3 plus 8. Okay. 3 plus 8 is 11. Again we will get the, we are getting 2-digit number, isn't it? So we have to carry over this digit to the next place. So this number becomes 8 plus 1. And write this 1 as it is and this 3 as it is. Okay. 8 plus 1 is 9. And write this 1 as it is and 3 as it is. So we got the answer 913. Is it clear, children? Yes. So we'll move on to the next one. Multiplication of 3-digit number by 1-digit number. Okay. Multiplication of 3-digit number by 1-digit number. First one is 932 into 6. 932 into 6. So we are going to multiply these two numbers. Okay. So we have to start from the ones place. Okay. So first multiply 6 into 2. 6 twos are 12, isn't it? 6 twos are 12. So we have to write this 2 in the answer and we have to carry over this 1 to the next place, that is tens place. Okay. And now multiply 6 into 3. 6 threes are 18, isn't it? 6 threes are 18. So 18 plus this carried over number. 18 plus 1 which is equal to 19. So we have to write this 9 in the answer and we have to carry over this 1 to the next place, that is in the hundreds place. Okay. And now multiply this 6 and 9. 6 nines are 54. 6 nines are 54. 54 plus this carried over number 1. So 54 plus 1 is 55. So we have to write 55. Since we don't have any number in thousands place, we can directly write 55. Okay. So the answer is 5592. Okay children. So first we have to start from the ones place. So we have to multiply from right to left. Is it clear children? Shall we see one more example? Yes. The next one is 784 into 8. So we are going to multiply 784 and 8. So we have to start from the ones place. So multiply 8 and 4. 8 fours are 32. 32 is a 2-digit number, isn't it? So we have to write this 2 in the answer and carry over this 3 to the next place, that is to the tens place. Okay. And now multiply 8 into 8. 8 eights are, think, 8 eights are 64. 8 eights are 64. 64 plus this carried over number 3 which is equal to 67. Okay. So we have to write this 7 in the answer and carry over this 6 to the next place. Okay. And now multiply this 8 and 7. So 8 sevens are, think, 8 sevens are 56. Okay. 8 sevens are 56 and add 56 plus this carried over number 6. 56 plus 6 which is equal to 62. Okay. 56 plus 6 which is equal to 62. So we can directly write 62 since we don't have any number in thousands place. So the answer is 6272. Okay. So we have to start multiplying from the right to left. That is, we have to start multiplying from ones place. Okay. Is it clear children? So we'll move on to the next one. Multiplication by 10, 20, 30, 40 and so on. So first one, see the first one, 9 into 10. So if we multiply any number by 10, then we have to write the number and we have to write 10 at the end. Okay, for example, if we multiply 8 into 10, then we can write the number first and we have to put 10 because 10 has how many zeros? 10, isn't it? So we have to write the number and we have to write 10 at the end. Okay, children? Suppose if we multiply a number by 20. So see the second one, 28 into 10. So in the answer we have to write first 28 and we have to write 10 at the end. Okay. So if we multiply 20, 30, okay, and so on till 90, then what we have to do? We have to write 0 at the end. Okay, we have to write 0 at the end and we have to multiply the remaining number. Okay, so 64, see 64 into 2. Multiply 4 2s are 8 and 6 2s are 12, isn't it? 6 2s are 12. So we have to write this number and we have to put 10 at the end. Okay. So we have to multiply the remaining numbers and write the answer and we have to put 10 at the end. Okay. Is it clear? See the next example. 238 into 50. So we can put 10 at the end. Okay, because 50 has 10, isn't it? So we have to write 0 at the end and we have to multiply this 238 into 5 and we have to write the answer before this 0. Okay, so if we multiply a number by 20, 30, etc. till 90, then in the answer we have to write 10 at the end and we have to multiply the remaining numbers and write the answer before the 0. Okay, so shall we multiply? Yes, 238 into this 5. Okay, so 8 5s are 40, isn't it? 8 5s are 40. So we have to write this 0 in the answer and we have to carry over this 4 to the next place. Then multiply 5 into 3. 5 3s are 15, isn't it? 5 3s are 15 and 15 plus 4 is 19. 15 plus 4 is 19. So we have to write this 9 in the answer and we have to carry over this 1 to the next place. Okay. Now multiply this 5 into 2. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus this carried over number 1, which is equal to 11. So we can directly write 11. So the answer is 1190. So we have to write this number before the 0. Okay. So the answer becomes 11,900. Okay. 11,900. Is it clear, children? Yes. The next one is multiplication by 100, 200, 300, 400, etc. and so on till 900. Okay, till 900. Okay, see the first one. If we multiply any number by 10, what we'll do? We first write the number and we'll put 10 at the end, isn't it? Because 10 has only 10. But now 100. So 100 has how many zeros? 2 zeros, isn't it? So if we multiply any number by 100, then we have to write the number and we have to put 2 zeros at the end. Okay? See, first one 8 into 100. So we have to write the number 8 and we have to put 2 zeros at the end. That's the answer. Okay children, since 100 has 2 zeros, we have to put 2 zeros at the end. Okay. So if we multiply number by 200, 300, 400, then what we have to do? We have to write 2 zeros at the end and then we have to multiply the remaining numbers and we have to write the answer before the 2 zeros. Okay. See, second one, 6 into 300. 6 into 300. So first we have to write 2 zeros at the end. Okay. We have to write 2 zeros at the end. And then we have to multiply 6 into 3. 6 into 3. 6 3s are 18, isn't it? So we have to write that 18 before these 2 zeros. So the product is 1800. Okay. See the third one, 19 into 400. 19 into 400. So first we have to write 2 zeros at the end. And then we have to multiply this 19 and 4. Okay. Multiply 19 into 4. 9 4s are 36. So write this 6 here and carry over 3 to the next place. 1 4s are 4. 4 plus this carried over number. 4 plus 3 is 7. So 76. So we have to write this 76 before these 2 zeros. Okay. So the product is 7600. Okay children. So the next one is 243 into 600. So similarly we have to write 2 zeros at the end and then we have to multiply this 243 and 6. So shall we multiply 243 into 6. Multiply 6 3s are 18. So we have to write 8 here and carry over 1 to the next place. Now multiply 6 into 4. 6 4s are 24 and 24 plus this carried over number which is equal to 25. So we have to write this 5 here and carry over this 2 to the next place. Multiply 6 into 2. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus this carried over number 2. So 12 plus 2 is 14. So we have to write this number before these 2 zeros. Okay. So 1458. So this is the product of 243 into 600. Is it clear children? Yes. So similarly we will see multiplication by 1000, 2000 and so on till 9000. Okay. So if we multiply a number by 1000, what we have to do? We have to write the number and we have to put how many zeros? 3 zeros at the end. Okay. See the first one, 52 into 1000. So we have to write 52 as it is and we have to put 3 zeros at the end. Okay. The next one, 6 into 2000. So for that what we have to do? We have to write 3 zeros at the end and then we have to multiply this 6 into 2. So 6 2s are 12. So the answer becomes 12,000. Okay. See the next one. 47 into 5,000. So write 3 zeros at the end. Okay. Write 3 zeros at the end. And now multiply this 47 and 5. Okay. So shall we multiply 47 into 5. 5 sevens are 35. 5 sevens are 35. So write that 5 here. Carry over 3 to the next place. Now multiply 5 fours are 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. And write this number 235 before these these three zeros. Okay. So the product becomes 2,35,000. Okay. 2,35,000. The next one 361 into 9,000. So we have to write 3 zeros at the end. Okay, and now multiply 361 by 9. Okay, 361 by 9. Multiply starting from the ones place. 1 nines are 9. And now 6 into 9. 6 nines are 54. So we have to write 4 here. Carry over 5 to the next place. And now multiply 9 threes are 27. 27 plus 5 is 32. So we have to write this number before these three zeros. Okay. So 3, 2, 4, 9. So this is the product of 361 into 9,000. Is it clear, children? Yes. So that's all for today's class. Okay. Take care. Thank you.